In this tutorial, I'm just going to show you quickly how to use our new web app, Online Stones. It's a very simple and small web app. The idea of the Online Stones app is that it attempts to replicate how you would use a good old-fashioned basket of pebbles or stones with a client. Maybe you've used this yourself in a session, in a face-to-face session, and we thought we'd just try and create a very simple app that would help you to recreate some of the functionality in an online space. To start the app, you simply click this Spread Stones button, and that will randomly scatter an assortment of colourful and grey stones across your screen. You can click and hold any of the stones, and that will pick up the stone, which will basically make it a little bit bigger, so you can have a look at it, and you can let go and it drops back down onto the sand. So you feel free to pick up as many different stones as you like, or invite your client to do so, and just explore the different stones that are available. If your client is particularly drawn to any of the stones, maybe they might pop them over here in the rectangular space to this side. I'm just going to demonstrate what that would look like if I maybe dropped 2 or 3 stones. Now if I clicked on the next button down here, everything disappears except for the 3 stones that we have previously selected. And this might be an opportunity then to do further work, further exploratory work with your client. Why did they pick these stones? What are you asking? What were you asking them to pick a stone that represented a particular person or a particular feeling? Where would they position the stones relative to one another? All of the sort of things you would normally use stones in this way in the physical face-to-face session. This would be an opportunity to then do that. If you wanted to go back, you can do that. What it does is it pops the 3 stones that you previously selected back in the option here. Now you can obviously deselect a stone, replace it with another one, add some extra ones, and then repeat, and then you can kind of carry on that way. And that is it. That is the app in its entirety. Like we said, very basic, very simple app. It's not trying to do too much. It's just an additional resource that you might find useful working with your clients, giving you an extra option to use a creative intervention online should you wish to. So we really hope you enjoy using this app. We'd love to hear your feedback, anything that you'd like it to do that would really add a lot of value, anything that's missing, all of those ideas, please send them over to us. We'd love to hear them. We'd love to keep on developing the apps and help them to be as good as they can be for you and your clients. Obviously, it's very different working online as it is in face-to-face, and there are limitations to that. This is by no means intending to replace all of the various benefits you get from the tactile nature and the physicality of using physical stones, but it's an attempt to bridge that gap when you can't work face-to-face, you are working online. This at least gives maybe a useful tool to engage with your clients in a similar way that you would with them face-to-face using the physical stones or pebbles.